All right, bro. So keep
Why is
going.
it you or me? One of it.
I don't know what happened, bro. What
I
happened?
think it's probably. I don't know. Maybe I put the phone upside down, something like that.
Oh yeah, when you do landscape, it doesn't work. It has to be portrait.
All right. Okay.
All right, cool. Okay,
Can you hear
man.
me now?
Let's get
But
into the.
I think the most of the lads they're gonna come later anyway.
Okay. How long we
Yeah.
gonna go for?
Um, depending on the people, and they'll probably go for like 1 hour something. Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay. I'll probably do like an hour or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or you got busy later on.
Gym.
Are you going to the gym? All
Gym,
right,
man.
keeping fitness in it.
You gotta keep fit,
Yeah,
my
because
brother.
of I've got a few things to discuss before the people come down.
All right.
Um, I want to ask you a few questions. I don't know if you like
Yeah, go on.
who is the most improved team for you last season?
Last season, who's the most
Mm.
improved team from the previous season?
Yeah,
That's a tough one. Who's the most
yeah.
improved team?
There's a lot, there's a lot of improved teams, Or who would you give like this is the team that impressed me all season, or this is it, manager did well.
You have to be
Mm.
careful with the words. If you say improved,
Yeah, you
I'll
have
give
to.
you that. Impressed, we have to be careful. Okay, improved. I'll say Arsenal. I'll say from where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say Arsenal from where they were losing top four
Mm.
to Tottenham in the previous season to
Mm.
finishing second. I'll say they're the most improved team.
Improve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? With this improved team, there's a lot of candidates. You can give it to even
Even
Eddie
Man
Howe,
United.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
You can give it to Newcastle. You
Newcastle.
can give it to Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
You can give it to even Bournemouth. They were struggling until that manager came. What's the name again?
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, he came in and he did well. I never thought like he can manage to keep them up, but he
Yeah,
did.
they sacked him.
You
They
know.
sacked him, but it's mad. But yeah, he did very well.
Yeah, they sacked him, man. It's crazy. We'll go and then the other one, the most disappointing team for you throughout the season.
Oh, the most disappointing team. I have to say Everton, man.
You think
Again, bruv. Yeah, them.
what?
Whenever I look at Man United that have problems, yeah, Everton have
Hmm.
problems, bro. Wallahi.
But why would you give it to Everton, considering other teams are there? That Everton, okay, for me, I expect Everton to be where they are, like what 12, 13, 14 position, 15. So for me, I think they're around. Yeah, probably they needed to do better than what they did last season. You know what?
Bro, the reason why I give it to Everton, yeah, is because of this, yeah. Bro,
Mm,
they have good players.
mm,
Do you understand what I mean? So it's not so much even like the players on the pitch, it's also
mm,
the board. The only team that are worse run than Man United is Everton.
mm,
And the board just keep messing up. They keep failing again and again and again. And as a
mm,
club, as a football
mm.
team, bro, they just keep failing every season. Next time, they're not going to get lucky in the relegation battle, bro. One of these days, they're going to get relegated.
Yeah, I
I
think they're
promise
lucky,
you.
man. They're lucky to stay up. To be honest
They're
with you.
lucky. Very lucky.
Mm.
Yeah.
For me, I'll go for Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
I'll
days.
go for Chelsea because I
Yeah.
feel like Chelsea they spend what 600 million.
Mm.
So to spend 600 million in January, I expect the team to be improved too. They should not finish. What did they finish? They finished at 12,
They
innit?
finished, yeah, bottom 10, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
didn't expect Chelsea to be where they are. So for me, they have to be Chelsea spending 600 million and he finished
Mhm.
12. I was expecting Chelsea to make top four towards after January. But the way they
Yeah.
played and and all this,
Bro, they were
I,
terrible, man. They were terrible.
yeah, they were
Some of the
Chelsea, but
stats, man. Some of the stats. I think they have some mad stats like they didn't like score. They scored in like the few
yeah,
games or something.
the goals, man, the
Yeah,
goals they scored, man, is not even a lot. I
yeah.
think even Saka scored more goals than Chelsea, the whole entire Chelsea.
I'm not
You know?
surprised, bro. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, yeah. The most improved player for you, full entire season of the Premier League.
The most improved
And
player.
yeah,
Oh, bro, this could go to a lot of people, a lot of footballers.
yeah. Which one do you think is stand out for you?
For me personally, yeah, because
Mm, mm,
I watch this team. I'll probably
mm.
say Marcus Rashford. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Why?
Like, bro, he had a poor season. Did you see the season, the last
Last
season
season.
when we finished
Yeah.
ninth? Poor,
Mm,
bro. Man United fans wanted him gone. Do you understand?
mm.
So I'll probably say Marcus Rashford. Another one in my
Okay.
head, Saka. I think Saka improved a lot. Martinelli improved a lot.
Yeah, true.
Um,
You know who I'm gonna go for?
who you
I
go
know
for?
you'll be surprised. I'm gonna go for Granit Xhaka.
Why? Hey, why? Because he doesn't get red cards anymore. He's staying on
No,
his
not
feet, yeah.
even red cards. Not even red card because Granit Xhaka was like when he came to Arsenal. You remember the incident that he had with the fans and all this swearing at the fans, and I think even last season he played better. He played better
Bro,
than the season before. And
yeah. All I'm
then
saying with
to
that
become
incident,
a
you see that incident. All I'm saying with that incident, if that happened at Man United, we would have sold him, bruv. I don't even
yeah,
know how
yeah,
he
yeah.
stayed at
No,
Arsenal
you know
after that.
what? He was ready to be like he was ready to be sold out, but Ateta said to him, "No, don't worry, I need you. You are my like kind of like important to me and my team." So
Okay.
that's why he stayed. He even said it. He said that if he was not Ateta, he probably left a long time ago. I'll give it to Granit Xhaka because Xhaka, the way last season, the way he played last season, I was even surprised to be
No,
honest
no,
with
no.
you.
He was good. He was good last season. He was
Mm.
breaking the lines,
He
man.
was
Actually
playing
breaking the lines.
well, He was
Yeah,
playing well.
he was doing his
And
thing.
then, I think he had, how many goals? He had about 9, 10 goals season. It's not bad. Because a lot of Arsenal fans, they wanted Xhaka to be sold. After that incident, they
Yeah,
wanted him out.
bro.
Me
Like,
personally, I like Xhaka, but when he came to Arsenal, because he was struggling, the Premier League is too fast. And with Xhaka, he's good on the ball, but he cannot turn.
mm,
He's too slow. He cannot react. And Premier League, you need players that can like react, play
yeah.
fast play and all this. So he was struggling. But when Ateta came in, and the problem with Xhaka, every manager we have, they always play Xhaka. Always. I don't understand why.
Well. Like, do you have a better player than him? Like the last few years, I don't think so. In the middle, like you got
No, we
El
don't. We
Neni.
don't. But I feel like they've been playing in wrong positions. You know what I mean? They've been playing more like a 6. You see,
Okay,
when we signed Partey, you can see Granit Xhaka's football because it was more like box to
eight
box, number
box to
8.
box. Yeah,
Yeah. Then it's gonna like responsibility on his like defensive side.
yeah.
So so for me, and that Premier, I'll give it to Granit Xhaka. The most disappointing player. Who would you give it to?
Yeah. Okay. Just
It's a
because,
lot.
just before we jump on that, I just want to say this thing on Xhaka. The most impressive thing that I saw from him last season was he stayed on his feet. You know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
more disciplined. So I'll just say that.
But
So
because of that as well, because of he was not having like
red card
defensive
every other
duties.
game.
He was more like joining the attack and all this. So it's different. He's not into the box like season before. He used to be in the box giving penalties and all this and give like records. And it's not only Xhaka. Full entire Arsenal team last season they didn't have a record. I was surprised when I saw the stats. No record
Oh
from
yeah, I
Arsenal.
heard about that. I heard about
Full
that.
season. That's very good. You
I
know.
heard about that. Yeah.
Mm.
So most disappointing player.
Player.
This is a tough one, man. Most disappointing
There's
player.
a lot. A lot.
Yeah, you think so? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. Think about it.
Most disappointing
There's a lot.
player.
There's a lot of players, man, that haven't turned
Okay,
up
I'll
this
probably
season.
say. Let me go to the teams that underperform.
Mm.
We can say okay for Chelsea,
Mm.
Sterling. I think Sterling didn't turn up.
I have Sterling in my mind.
You have Sterling in your mind, yeah? I say
Mm.
Sterling. Liverpool, Van Dijk.
You
Bro,
think?
yes,
Mm.
yes. And you know what?
Mm.
To any Liverpool fan watching this year, I hope you guys start Van Dijk next season because that guy is finished. Van Dijk is finished. Trust me, he's finished, bro. But yeah, I'll probably say Van Dijk, Sterling. Yeah, I'll probably give it to Sterling, man, because that's not his level. He's better than that for
And
me.
Sterling with the money he left for what? 60 million, in it.
Yeah, 50,
60
60 million.
million.
Right.
Yeah, and mm. For me, I have to give it to Richarlison. Even though, even
Yeah.
even though he didn't play much because
Yeah.
of as Tottenham when you have like Harry Kane, you're hardly gonna play.
Yeah.
So for me, I'll give it to Richardson, considering 60 million. Yeah, he left from Everton 60 million to how to call it Tottenham, and he scored 1 goal.
Bro, like, you see me with the Richarlison thing, yeah? I
Yeah,
know a lot of people are getting onto him, like even like Mikel Antonio and all these and that
yeah, yeah,
guy.
yeah. Yeah.
They're all like dissing him. But the thing, this is it. Tottenham had a very bad season. So
Mm,
you know how people are saying, "Oh, Mason Mount had a bad season last season" and all of that stuff. Bro, it's unfair, isn't it? Because there was a lot of changes. You see when a club is unstable, yeah. Because I've seen it happen
mm.
at United for time, manager after manager. the club is not right from the top. Bro, players are not gonna perform, and like nothing is in sync. Like they're not working together from top to bottom. So me, Richarlison, for me, yeah, this might sound mad, but I prefer him over Jesus, bro.
You
Cause
think?
yeah, his desire, bro, his desire. He wants to score, like he wants to win. Do you understand what I mean? And Jesus is in a more settled team, but I think this season we're gonna see Richarlison do a madness.
You think he will play this season, even though Kane is still there?
I think he will play, but this is the thing. What if the new manager, Kane, doesn't
Plus,
suit the new manager's playing style? What if, because
yeah.
Richarlison is a better presser, and Posh Antonoglu, I just butchered his name, but Mr. Astonoglu, like his style is pressing, pressing, attacking
And
fast play.
that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Like they're gonna play pressing, like basically, yeah, that kind of formation in it.
They're gonna play pressing, bro. So if you play
Yeah,
pressing, who's a better presser, Richarlison or Kane? You know?
yeah. Right now is Richarlison.
Yeah, I'm not
Kane don't
saying
have any
Kane's not
pace
gonna
anymore.
play. I'm not saying Kane's not gonna play, but I wouldn't be surprised if Kane, like, you never know, man. You never know. I think Kane might go. Me personally, I think Kane's gonna go to Bayern. That's what I think.
You think he will leave?
I think he will leave, man.
We'll get into the transfers anyway.
Yeah.
So who is your, like, this is about you, your team, Man U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your player of the season?
My player of the season. It's a difficult one. Okay. Player of the season for me is between Martinez and Casemiro. I say Casemiro, man, because bro, the reason is here. We've been crying for number 6 for years, bro. And this is the first time in, like, I'll say 10 years we had a proper DM. And without him, you remember when we came to the Emirates and you beat us
Yeah.
last minute? Yeah. But we came with our Casemiro. Without him, we're nothing. So Martinez, and shout out to Casemiro, and shout out to Martinez as well.
Martinez.
Yeah. So for me, Casemiro.
So it's Casemiro, yeah?
Yeah.
Player of the season for Arsenal, but right now Arsenal has
Yeah,
so
tell
many
me, who's
candidates.
your player of the season? Who's your player of the season? You got
So
loads.
many candidates for Arsenal, so many ones.
Mm.
I don't know who to choose, so, but I will give it to. Normally, last season Saka won the player of the season, but this season, to be honest, I have to give it to Odegaard. You know,
Okay.
Saka is my guy, but I have to give it to Odegaard. You know,
Bro,
the
he
way
surprised
Odegaard has
me.
been playing.
He surprised me, man.
No. The way Odegaard has been playing this season, I was like, no. It was very good at the time. Even though Saka was good, Saka was scoring many goals as well, but still, I'll give it to. I think Arsenal has been given to. Arsenal gave him the player of the season anyway. You know,
Odegaard, yeah?
they gave it to Odegaard, yeah. So
Yeah.
that
He
shows
played
you.
well.
That shows you how good he was at the.
He
At the
played
time.
well. He played
He
well.
did. He did. But yeah, how to call it? So we'll start with the transfers now. Where should we start? We'll start with your own team. Mesema, medical down today. Where's the signing? Probably signing
Bro.
what? 5 years deal.
Yeah, 5 years with a year option. But bro, you know what it is about this Mason Mount thing, yeah? Like, bro, I spent the last 5 years, yeah, butchering Mason Mount. I've called him a mid player. I've called him average. I don't think there's any special effects. I think he works hard. That's why managers like him. He follows instructions. That's why managers like him. And he's gonna do what the manager says. That's why I think like every manager that gets him picks him. You know, in Chelsea they had like 3 managers. They all pick him. It's because
They'll pick it Mason Mount, yeah.
he follows instructions. Mason Mount follows instructions. But this is the thing now. So for me, the signing is underwhelming. I'll be honest. Yeah, because for me, I think Man United should have died on the hill of getting Caicedo, because he can cover Casemiro. He can play 8.
Do you think you will still go for Casemiro or not?
Sorry, not Casemiro. Caicedo.
Caicedo, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Do you think
Like,
you might still go for it, or your
bro,
chances limited?
we spend 60 million amount. I don't think we can afford Caicedo. This is the thing. We can't afford him. But for me, Mason Mount, yeah, the only thing that I have hope on is that Eric Ten Hag just improves him, because the manager wants him in it. So for me, I have to support the manager. But if you ask me, Mason Mount, right now, I'm saying he's a mid player.
I think
So
Mason Mount's transfer to United is like it's a bit debatable with the Man U fans. We've got a lot of people that have
yeah, a
spoken
lot
to
of people
them.
they don't want him. But
They said to me, nah, I don't want Mason Mount. But because remember Chelsea wanted what 80 million for him. They wanted 80 million. When I first spoke about it, I said to my friend, "Would you buy Mason Mount 80 million?" Like, nah,
No.
I wouldn't buy buy Mason Mount even 50.
No,
You know,
no,
but
no, no,
like
no.
you said, the manager want him. There's nothing you can do. Back the manager and
The
see.
manager
Hopefully,
want him, and what I would say is this to end up on Mason Mount. Yeah, like I know I've said like I think he's a mid player, but he is better than what we have in the number 8 right now.
you
So I
think
can't complain. Yeah, Ericsson
did
don't have
Bruno
no legs.
did Bruno not play number 8 or Ericsson?
Now Bruno's a 10. Ericsson is supposed to play next to Casemiro, like just a bit further forward than Casemiro. Yeah, but the thing with Ericsson is he doesn't have no legs left, bro.
Yeah, Ericsson.
You understand? So
Ericsson is
when
finished.
teams come at us, when we go Liverpool away, Emirates away, it's easy to bypass the midfield. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, that's what I think. Mount, what he's gonna give us off the ball is gonna be better than what he's gonna give us on the ball.
On the ball, yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, because one thing you mentioned about Mount, he is very good at like closing down shoots and like
pressing. He's good at pressing, man.
pressing and all this. Yeah, maybe that's what the manager saw on him. That's why it's like, we'll probably get him and see what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
But we'll see. What do you worry about the price tag or like 60 mil? Do you think it's fair?
Bro, Man United are broke, innit? This is the thing. We're broke. We don't have money. So Chelsea, let me just put it this way. There's no Vaseline left in London. Chelsea bend us over without no Vaseline. This is what I'm trying to say, yeah? You see, us, man, when we go for a player, if we're the only ones that go for the player, we're going to get that player. But if we're going for the player, Arsenal want that player, City want that player, Liverpool want that player. We're not getting that player. Do you understand?
You know what? You made a good point. You don't want that Rice as well.
No, we didn't want Rice.
But from what I saw, like United wanted Rice, but it was too late for them to give.
Bro.
Like,
Bro, so the thing that the reason why I said we okay, you see Rice, yeah? The media has been trying to push Rice on United for time, but the thing is, how are we gonna get Rice when Rice costs our whole budget?
Do you think it's the media or do you think it's the West Ham's whatever?
Okay, yeah. I think the board will want him.
Yeah.
Because he's English and the Man United thing, this and that. But I think the board would have made it. Like Ed Woodward would have definitely signed Rice. He would have gave West Ham 200 million to sign Rice. Yeah, spend that much money. But we can't afford Rice. And for me, I'd rather go for Caicedo because I think he's a better footballer all around, in my opinion.
Caicedo is good. We'll come to Caicedo anyway. Yeah, so we'll move to the other one. How do you call it? Timber to Arsenal. Let me get your thoughts as a rival.
Yeah, so
see
Timber,
what you thought about it.
So Timber, we were in for Timber, innit?
Last summer, is it?
Last summer, yeah.
Last summer.
So obviously, this is what I'm gonna say about Timber. Like, I don't know where do you think he's gonna play before I give my opinion. Like,
well, you know what? That's a big question. But I think with Timber, I can predict, even though I'm not the manager, but I can predict. I think he will play on the right hand side, but with the defense, it's going to be difficult.
Right back.
Right back. I think that he's got more chance for right back because I think with Saliba.
So Ben White is going to the bench then. Yeah.
Network.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Saliba will play throughout, but maybe sometimes the manager might want to make like changes, make some like FA Cups, or want to interchange players to rest them and all this. Then I think he'll play more games anyway. He'll play more games. But I think if he needs to play, on the. If Saliba is injured, or we rest in Saliba, or maybe we got a right back problem, then he plays. But yeah, I think he'll play.
For me, this is what I would say about Timber.
He wouldn't start. He wouldn't start straight away.
Yeah, for me, this is what I would say about Timber. Yeah, bro, on the ball, he's probably one of the best defenders in the world going forward. Yeah.
I didn't watch him that much, but from what I heard, yeah, you're right.
Especially if he plays right back, he's gonna get a lot of assists, and that overlap. That overlap he's gonna do.
The overlap,
and then Saka can go in the middle. Saka can cut inside. Yeah, he's gonna help Saka a lot. Not that Ben White is doing a bad job, because Ben White, I think he played excellent last season.
Last season he was very good.
Yeah, I think he's played excellent, but I think Ben White is a rubbish centre back. Yeah, he's not. For me, Ben White is not Saliba's level centre back. So
Ben White is more like a defender. It's not like a fullback that's gonna travel and all this.
Exactly. So for me, if you not play Timber right back, I think that's an excellent signing. But I'm gonna say one thing. There's a YouTube channel called We Talk Ajax, yeah. And when we were getting Ten Hag, he came on a few. They came on a few Man United channels, yeah. And recently, they've just done a review for their season, Ajax season, this summer. And then one of them said, "Yo, like, I'll be real, Timber is not ready yet in terms of centre back because he played centre back the whole season. Yeah, Timber's not ready.
Okay.
So I hope, me as a rival fan, I hope you guys play him centre back in it. But I think you're gonna play him right back. So I think I actually think this is controversial. Yeah, might sound controversial. I think Timber is your best signing, bro, so far.
You know, a lot of people say that. You know, a lot of people been saying it. But you know, when you say best signing here, it's kind of difficult because he's coming from Ajax, and he doesn't know the league, number one, yeah.
Yeah.
And to judge him so early, people saying best signing this, it might be good in Ajax league, but you know the Premier League, how the Premier League is. It's difficult, you know. And me, until the players start playing, then I will be like, okay.
I get that, bro. Yeah, but
you know what I mean. Like,
you shouldn't worry.
I know what he's saying.
You shouldn't worry.
He looks like a promising player, though.
You shouldn't worry because I think the way like Arteta's gonna play him, it's not gonna take him a lot of time to settle in, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And probably the system that we play the same system like Ajax, innit?
Exactly, and you're gonna have most of the ball with most of the teams that you play.
Yeah.
So I don't think I think it's more interesting to see how Havertz is gonna settle in than Timber.
Harvard one I'm really worried. But we'll come to Harvard. But I think the other side, I think Rice is gonna be a good side. I know a lot of people are saying they're looking at Rice with the price tag and all this. But I believe take the price tag away from Rice. I think Rice is a very good footballer. And I can see I know the reason why Arteta wanted Rice because he wanted a player that's gonna because Rice is good at ball recovery. He's good at like charging, closing down, winning the ball, you know. That's what if you look at Arteta and Pep, they always look at midfielders like that who can collect the ball, win the ball in the midfield, win your battle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think that's the main reason why Arteta went and just like, you know what, this is my first target. It's my main target. I have to get this player. That's why Arsenal never spent. I was even surprised the money that Arsenal spent on Rice.
200 M's, bro.
This is the first time.
No excuses. Yeah. I don't want to hear no excuses from no Arsenal fan next season. Yeah.
Next season. Yeah, we'll come back to next season.
All right, so let me talk on Rice. I just want to ask you a question about Rice. Like,
go on,
All right, so what do you think is Rice's best quality? Like,
I think Rice's best quality is like passing the ball, movement. I think Rice is good at
his best quality you think is passing?
I think it's ball recovery.
Okay, ball recovery.
His ball recovery is very good because even if I watch him in England, his ball recovery is very good. The way he wins the ball, I think that's number one for Rice. You know, I think Rice. A lot of people are underestimating Rice passing. I think Rice passing is not that bad. I think he can pass the ball and he can move, he can run with the ball and all this. You know. But it's gonna be interesting. And another thing is he's playing a better team than West Ham.
Okay,
because West Ham they don't play like position football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes players they might they play well, they play all right, but when they go to other teams, they'll up their level. Because you have to up your level when you go to teams like Arsenal. Because if not, you ain't gonna play. Doesn't matter the money that they buy you, but if you don't up the level, you ain't gonna play.
Bro.
So I think Rice is a very good signing. I think Arsenal need a Rice for me.
For me, granted, like I heard what you say, but for me, bro, Rice, just like Mason Mount, bro, I spent the last 5 years dissing Rice. Yeah? Because for me, in my opinion, I think he's bang average, bro. Like I don't see anything special. Like when I watch West Ham, yeah, you know sometimes you watch like a bottom team or a team that's not that good, but there's a player that stands out. You're like, oh, this guy don't belong here. You know who that player is when I watch West Ham? Paqueta. That's
Lucas Paqueta.
Yeah, that's the guy I see that. Oh, this guy should be playing for a top team. But Rice, bro, yeah, I'll be real.
But you mentioned Paqueta. I don't think Paqueta was great. Paqueta was great for the past last 3 months or 2 months.
Bro. This is his first season, and towards the end of the season, he was playing some top football.
That's what I'm saying.
Even the final, he was the one that played the pass to Bowen.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. He was nowhere near until the last 2-3 months. Towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but this is his first season, bro. Like it takes a season, you know. Sometimes he came from.
I get, but For me, Rice was at West Ham and he saw his leadership. He was the captain for nearly 3 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the captain and he showed his leadership. One thing about Rice, I like his leadership. He know how to, and he, as a young man, like captain in West Ham, taking a club like West Ham to captain and lead them and all this. I think Rice is good. I know people are like on that downplay. I think the money is too much. Don't get me wrong, the money is too much. 105 is too much. But I think people here, people gonna see Rice. Rice will step up properly at Arsenal, and we'll come
Bro.
back here and then you tell me.
Nah. Bro, let me just say one thing about Rice, yeah. Let me tell you
Go ahead.
something. Me, I'm happy you lot got Rice. Because if Man United got Rice, yeah,
Mm,
I'll be pissed. Yeah? But anyway, this is what I'm
mm,
gonna say, yeah? Just remember these
mm,
words before the season start.
mm,
I think Declan Rice is bang average, number one. I think he's
mm,
overhyped. I think he's overpriced. I think, yeah,
mm.
even the simple things, like Casemiro scored like a few goals this season, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. He assisted as well.
Mm,
He scored a few headers. Boom, boom, boom. Even like
mm,
just sitting in the six and controlling the game. I've not
mm.
seen Declan Rice control a game.
No, but this
Like,
is what I'm saying. Like you judging how to call it Rice. You judging Rice on West Ham. Obviously,
well,
it's
it doesn't
easy to judge
matter.
him on West
It
Ham.
doesn't matter
Hmm?
because West Ham play teams that are just as bad as them sometimes. Like
No,
West
but
Ham can
no,
play
but yeah,
Leeds.
I get you. But West Ham play more defensive. So how
Bro,
can he control? He can't control the game that much if you have the players that
nah,
are
bro,
average
nah,
as well.
man. He
I,
can. He
I, I,
should
I
be
don't
doing
I don't
more.
think it's fair, man. You treating
You
the guy very badly, man.
listen, listen.
No, man, it's too early, man, to say
you,
that. I don't think.
you
I think West Ham.
okay,
Remember, yeah, David Moyes played defensive football. He played defensive football. So what West Ham does when they have the ball, they just kick it long.
bro. I just think, yeah, you lot
Mm,
got scammed. But that's my opinion. We'll see. I think West Ham, David
mm,
Sullivan, the chairman, and David
mm.
Moyes, and Mark what's his name? Kevin Noble, and
Noble.
Mark Noble. I think they're
Mm,
in the office the day that the transfer happened with the champagne.
mm.
Champagne, like partying, bro, because I think you lot got scammed.
You think?
I
Nah.
swear down.
Well, you know what? Time will tell. We'll come back here and then we'll talk about it. Time will tell.
Okay.
For me, yeah. For me, yeah. The one thing I can say, like, I think the money is too much. To be honest, 105 is a way too much.
Bro, that's
But
two world
but
class
also
midfielders,
but
bro.
also remember, yeah. When we signed Rice, yeah.
Yeah.
When we signed Rice, not Rice, this guy Ben White,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Rival fans, what did we say? Oh, 50 million is too much. Ben White, this, that.
But you
Ben
signed
White
him as a
came in. No,
centre
no,
back,
wait,
bro.
wait.
You signed him as a
Yeah,
centre back. He's playing right
yeah,
back.
I'm coming. Ben White came here. He proved people wrong. We signed Ramsdale.
No, he
Oh, he's
proved
been
people.
relegated.
Bro, he's playing right back, bro. He's not playing in the position that you last signed him. You
No,
tried
but
to
last
play
season
him.
he played.
You tried to play him centre back, and it didn't work.
No. He played centre back season before. You
But
forgot. You
but he
probably don't watch
wasn't good.
Arsenal that much.
He wasn't good. He's
Huh?
not a good centre back, bro.
No, it was not bad. We finished what? We finished fifth in it with injuries as well. So it
Okay.
was not bad, No, the reason why we
Yeah.
pushed Ben White to the right back here, because we had Saliba needs to come back on loan that last summer. So at some point, Ateta needed to find Saliba a place because Saliba, like you said, is a much more better defender than probably one of our defenders. So we cannot lose Saliba last season because if Ateta didn't play him, he probably said, nah, this manager don't fancy me. Let me look for another club. So that's why we find a space for Ben White. But Ben White, like you said, you never know. Timber just came in and Ben White might even be on the bench. You never know. So for me, there's so many players that we sign and people underestimate them. Even Odegaard, we signed Odegaard, Real Madrid. Oh, you don't used to play Real Madrid. He's a bench maker, this, that. Odegaard came 4 seasons, played well. Last season, it was one of his, we spoke
Bro,
Odegaard
like
here just now.
Odegaard, yeah. Honestly,
Mm,
he impressed me so much last season. Yeah, I'll be
mm,
honest. Like, even though you guys are rivals, like I have to keep it 100. Yeah, Odegaard, I was so impressed, bro. Like because he is such a threat when he's around
mm,
the opponent box. Yeah, the guys can see passes here that most cams can't see in world football.
mm.
Honestly, yeah. But this is what I would say about Odegaard. When he plays a game that matters, yeah, when the stakes are
Yeah.
high, he goes missing,
Mm.
bro. I ain't seen
We get. I can name you so many that he was always outstanding against
which
Newcastle.
one,
Who scored the first goal?
bro. Bro, talk about Newcastle. No, don't talk about
No, but
Newcastle, bro.
that's a tough
Newcastle,
game.
bro.
He was
Newcastle. This is
standout.
their first season playing all right after how many
Huh?
years? I'm not talking about Newcastle. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
big games. Where was he against City?
Against City, yeah, you can question, but against City, there's so many players that go missing against City. It's not only Odegaard, is it?
Okay, all right. Where was he
So,
against Liverpool?
against Liverpool, he played well.
In the first half,
Against
yeah.
Liverpool,
In the
the
first half.
first game at Emirates, he played well. He was the one that cost assist Martinelli's goal.
In the first, okay.
In the
Where was he?
first game.
Where was he
Huh?
against us, Man United?
Against you at Old Trafford.
Both.
At Emirates.
Both of them.
Nah, I think at Emirates he had a good game. At Old Trafford, I didn't think he was outstanding, but at Emirates he played well.
Hey,
I think he played. I don't agree with you saying that how to call it. He's been missing a big game. I think Odegaard is one of our best players last summer. He
I
stand up.
agree.
Even
I
against
think he's one of your best players. But I think for him to go to that next level, when you guys play, like when you guys were playing the season decider against like City, bro, the big players, the great players, they take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah, that's true. But again, like I said, you cannot base it on Odegaard only because there's a lot of players that's supposed to stand up. They didn't.
Saka stands up. Saka
They
stands up.
didn't. Players like
Now, but Saka in a big game, Saka stands up. True,
a lot
that's
of players
true.
that didn't stand.
But yeah, now Odegaard overall he had a good season. I'll give you that. Oh, you're cutting up, bro. Yeah, you're cutting
And
up. Hello, can you hear me? Is it my network or yours? Ah, this is mad.